All right, let's try this again. Hopefully I don't screw it up again this time. I mean, granted, I screw up a lot of stuff, so I might screw it up. But we're gonna see if anyone comes on. We just put the word out right now on the Instagram that I went live. That's pretty good. Okay. Oh, where we at? Where we at? Where we at? Still nobody. Cool. Um. So hey, how's it going, everyone? I screwed up the live stream tonight, so that's on me. Pretty sure that's why no one popped on right now. For some reason, I put Eastern Standard Time instead of Central Standard Time somehow, and so the live stream was coming late. All right, there we go. Clockwork Orgy, Billy Moon, what's going on, man? Sorry, I'm trying to correct some things that I screwed up on the live stream. Let's see. Screw it, we'll take care of it later. What's going on? Glad to see y'all popping through. Uh, y'all check out the football game that was on tonight. There was a football game on tonight, for those of y'all that don't know. Um, Spoiler alert, congratulations to the Rams. They're the ones that won. Yeah, so good job, Rams. I'm sorry that the Texans couldn't make it to the podium this year. Maybe I will shoot for 2038. We'll see the Texans right there. But yeah, the Rams won. Commercials. I didn't catch all the commercials, but I did catch the cable guy commercial. Probably the best commercial of the night. Super Bowl halftime show. It's a pretty good show. It made me want to put all of those CDs in my disc changer in my car. So if the show was there to hit the nostalgia button inside of my lungs, it hit that. It hit it real good. But yeah, great show. Except Kendrick Lamar, it's kind of odd. Kind of felt out of place with that one. So that's my thought on that one. Marcus C, what's going on? Says, what's up, Sonny and crew? Billy Moon, Clockwork Orgy, you being here. We got Toy Malarkey. What's going on, Toy Malarkey? Pain Apps, what's going on? It says, Pain Apps says, you weren't kidding when you said it was going to be you and 3 people. Yeah, I screwed up the link. I scheduled it ahead of time, but I accidentally hit Eastern Standard Time, so thinking it was 11:30 my time, and I came on an hour early, and the stream screwed up. So my bad. That's on me. Hopefully, people will come and be like, "Oh yeah, it's cool. He's on streaming right now." Um, yeah, I mean, some people I realize some people might be, at the Super Bowl parties. Jay-Z says 50 Cent looked like he never left the candy shop. On Facebook, I put 50 Cent looking more like 65 Cent out there. Clockwork Gorgeous says everyone's over 40 except for Kendrick. See, but like what I think with Kendrick, it felt out of place because he didn't incorporate himself with everyone else. He was just like down on the bottom of the field doing his thing right there. And I don't know if it was just me, but I couldn't really understand him that good. So I don't know if it was his microphone or what, but I don't know. I felt that performance was a little bit out of place. But yeah, 50 Cent was a surprise to see hanging upside down. Uh, that's not good when you got a chunky face because the gravity pulled more the chunkiness into him. Mark Rose says, what up, Mark Rose? Thanks for joining in. Thanks for tuning in. Mark C says, I haven't heard from Kendrick Lamar in a while. Hasn't he been on hiatus? No, I think he's been doing music still. Yeah, I think he's been doing like, I don't really follow Kendrick Lamar too much, but uh, the people that I keep hearing from work that tell me that I need to listen to Kendrick Lamar aren't really like the gangster rap type of people. So I think he's doing more of that like conscious rap type stuff. I do need to catch up on some of what he's putting out. But I thought for sure he was going to do swimming pools, but it is what it is. Oh, all right. Marky says the camera making that photo projector noise again. See, I spoke with the dude. I didn't speak with him. I emailed the dude at StreamYard, wherever that duck is up there, and he told me to use Firefox. He said Firefox doesn't cause that noise, and I think he lied to me. I think he lied to me. He's probably like, "Yeah, pay for. I'm gonna keep putting that noise on your videos." I'm not paying StreamYard. I'm not gonna pay y'all. Don't know how many times I have to tell you that. Oh, Newsday. Okay. But yeah, Super Bowl. The game was pretty good. I would have liked. Well, had it gone into overtime, I think I would have had to delay the stream a little bit. But it was a decent game. I saw just right now that the kicker from the Bengals decided to say, he said, screw the coach and the pep talk during halftime, and he stood out there and watched the Super Bowl halftime. I was like, man, that's pretty cool. Go out, kick a ball, get to watch a show. I should have been a kicker. I mean, I can't kick, but I should try to be a kicker. I feel like that's the easiest role on the NFL team. And then plus, if you get the winning field goal, then you look like the hero of the game, even though you didn't do anything the whole rest of the game. All you did was one kick. And then plus, like if you miss a bunch of kicks, it doesn't matter. Some other team will pick you up anyway. So to me, that seems like the best job out there. Well, that and like running a movie theater. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, I don't think you see all the movies free if you do it that way. Obi-Wan Chigoda says, I now demand that noise the camera and fan make. It must be on every stream moving forward. I don't know why it does that. Now I got to tell the dude again, hey, man, you lied to me. I'm using Firefox like I'm a 67-year-old person, and I'm still getting that noise. So I'm not sure. I think it's probably just this StreamYard screwing up. But, hey, shout out to everybody who watched that what is it, the 112 Subway video. Those Subway things look pretty cool. So I think he sold out of all the pre-orders and everything. So if you got them, cool. If you didn't, look at other people's photos. They'll have them in there. But yeah, those look pretty dope. Still waiting for him to send me the Beyond Cyberpunk vehicle. We'd like to see what that looks like. But yeah, I think that video is doing amazing right now. I'm just kidding. I think it's might hit 100 views, which is good for my size channel. If I can get 100 views on every video, I'm like, all right, dope. That makes it worth it. Even if it's 100 views, but only like 4 people watch the whole thing, I'm still like, oh, that's cool. Speaking of watching the whole thing, the unboxing for the mini toys, I forgot that someone who doesn't follow me may end up seeing the video, and I don't think it was the type of video that they're used to, and so some folks try to call me out in the comments. If you're here watching, you're probably not. You probably already blocked me. But anyway, shout out to those people who watched it, don't even follow me. It actually got me like 16 subscribers. So also I was looking at the analytics, and the male to female ratio, it was like 86% female or something like that. It was ridiculous. Yeah, Marcus Z, the Disney Ball video though. Clearly some new folks don't know what the channel is all about. That's correct. Yeah, someone said I should be a better role model. And I was like, man, I don't know who comes to my channel looking for a role model, but I guess, dude. Doombot 9000 says, what? What's going on, saying? What's going on, Doombot? Yeah, I'm supposed to be a role model now. So apparently he looked at my 1,200 subscribers and was like, this guy clearly could be making an impact in children's lives and needs to do better. So shout out to that guy. I don't know who he is. Like I said, I'm pretty sure those people already blocked me, so I don't show up in their feed anymore. But that video is about to hit 2K views, which is pretty cool for me, considering I don't even have 2,000 subscribers. But yeah, that was awfully dope. Let me see, where's it at? Did I hit 2K yet? I hit 1,979 views. So hopefully by the end of the stream, it'll hit 2,000 views, and I'll be able to be like, yeah, I had one successful video, and then retire from YouTube forever. You know, only to satisfy that dude who said I'm not a good role model. Like, can you imagine, like, if, like, off in my off life, not my off life, in my real life, off camera, I was like in a Big Brother program. That dude was like, "You're a terrible role model." I'd have been like, "All right, man." I would have gone to my little orphan kid and be like, "Hey, man, they said I'm a bad role model. You're on your own again. I hate to do you like your parents did you, but you're on your own again." Now walk out as he's crying his heart out because that guy called me a bad role model. Let's see. Clockwork Orange says, "Do better, Sonny." Doom about 9,000 says, "What are we talking about?" So I did an unboxing video for the mini brands Disney toys, and people who don't follow me decided to watch the video, and some guy called me a bad role model, or he said I need to be a better role model. So that's going forward. I'm gonna be a better role model from now on. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use toys to help kids learn more about the real world. So Spider-Man be like, "Man, Red Hood, when I grow up, I want to be a criminal." And Red Hood be like, "Don't throw your life away, bro. Go to school, go to college, pick up a trade. You'll want to punch holes in papers your whole life. You don't want to lead a life of crime." And then Spider-Man be like, "Hey, thanks for the pep talk, dog, but I'm gonna do crime instead." He's like, "No, you're going to end up alone in a jail cell with your cellmate." If I'm with my cellmate, that don't mean I'm alone. Duh. Hope you like dudes bigger than you punking you around all the time. I do. And then the kids will be like, "I don't even know if I'm supposed to do crimes now." Doombot 9000 says, "The Sentinel gonna help?" That's a good idea. Sentinel's gonna help. Mark Z says, "Feels like they straight up got bored and wanted to get offended by watching that vid." I think so. I think that's all that their plan was. Yeah, and then what was it? Because they were like, "Oh, you were half the time you didn't have your eyes on the room." Like, half the time I did. Cup half full, half empty, dog. Clockwork says, Orgy says, "They forgot that you were that dude that does toy hunts in the Target bathrooms." Yep, you know it. Now let me see what the ratio was of men to women on that video. I think it came down a little, but we'll see. Where we at? Audience. There we are. Yeah, okay. So it came down a little, but 73.3% of the viewers were female, 26.7% were male. So basically, if you want to run a successful toy channel with women, show your balls. That's the consensus of that video. That's what I've learned from it. That's what I took away from it. I'm gonna laugh if one of them pops up tomorrow and like, "Oh, let me watch this guy again," and I'm gonna be like, "He didn't even show us his balls this time." Boo. So I suspect all the new subscribers are gonna go away tomorrow, but we'll see. Oh yeah, speaking of the toy hunts and Target bathrooms, I've also broken a few more rules in that group. I don't know when I'm gonna get kicked out of it, but I'm pretty sure it's coming soon. I'll be kicked out of the Facebook group, have to form my own Facebook group, have a band of like 12 guys, in that group, and I'll just be like, "Hey guys, thanks for showing up," and then block all their posts because that's what they're used to. But let's see. Clockwork Orange says bat wings. Mark Z says more balls from here on out. That's the general consensus. I mean, I get it. That's why OnlyFans is so popular with the dudes showing your balls. YouTube popular with the women. It's just math and what's the other one? Anatomy, not anatomy. There's another word I can't think of right now. I'm pretty sure one of those people may pop up and be like, "This is the word you meant." Bad role model. Oh, let's see. Cheap Stores, what's going on, man? He says, "Yo, how's it going, Sonny?" It's going all right. It's going all right. Toy Mark says, "Sorry, can't stay long, man. Have a good night, guys." Hey, appreciate you popping on, man. Doombot says, "What up, Marcus, Clockwork, Obi-Wan, Toy Malarkey, Billy? Happy Sunday." Chris Jordan, hey, what's going on, man? Says, "Sup, Sonny? Hey, everyone. Congrats to any Rams fans. Congrats to all the new Rams fans, too. There was quite a few of those out there." Toy Malarkey says, good night, man. We'll see you next time." Mark C says, "Doombot 9000, what's up, dude? Happy Sunday." Toy Malarkey threw in a "What's up, Doombot" before he went to bed. That's what's up right there. But yeah, what were we talking about? Man, it's been 16 minutes. We talked about balls, talked about Rams, Kendrick Lamar. Woo, it's been an eventful show today. Yeah, what did y'all think of the actual game itself? Do you think? I don't know. I think the penalties hurt the Bengals. That's just me. I think that really hurt them. I kind of hope. I mean, I didn't hope it's messed up to say that, but it would have been cool if both quarterbacks stayed out hurt and they had to rely on some backups to try to finish that game out. It would have been a hilarious way to end the Super Bowl. It didn't happen, obviously. Matt Stafford stayed in, and so did Joe Burrow. Yeah, Joe Burrow didn't look that upset. I don't know. To me, he didn't look that upset about losing the Super Bowl. Almost like he had money on the Rams to win. So I don't know. But what man, so did a new Doctor Strange trailer come out? Because I saw people talking about it, and I'm like, I didn't see. I must have missed that part. But apparently, I don't know if y'all have seen, but they said some characters were leaked for the Doctor Strange into the multiverse of madness. Unfortunately, I read it before I realized what they were talking about, and so it got spoiled for me. So I don't know if y'all want me to spoil it for y'all. Let me know. Marcus says, "Yeah, it did look dope." Dang it. Okay. Chris Jordan says, "Good game overall, in my opinion. I was more into trailers like Doc Strange." Okay, see the Doctor Strange. Okay, hold on. Did y'all watch the Doctor Strange trailer? Oscar Reynoso, what's going on, man? He says, "Yo, I'm sorry I'm late. I was eating tacos." Hey, man, don't apologize to me for eating tacos. I ate tacos today. Doombot 9000 says, does know good about sports." Oh, it's all good, man. I just want to. I think I'm gonna have to watch this Doctor Strange trailer, and that way I can discuss this stuff with y'all. Doctor Strange. Did everybody watch it? Did everybody watch it? Paynap says, "How big are the spoilers?" They're pretty big. Pretty big. Clockwork Gorgeous says, "Donald was on fire day." I thought he was going to win MVP. I was shocked to see that Cuphead won. Let's see, is this the new? Where's the new trailer? New trailer. Oh, there it is, right there. What? Does not have any copyright strikes by hearing this. And this is the trailer was clearly out of hand. What? Doctor. Okay, y'all all seen it. All right, let me check this out. Oh, that's good. Got a shirtless Doctor Strange in the first 5 seconds, which means the movie's probably filled with nudity. Oh, let's see. I should just do reaction videos, huh? One. Sam Raimi. Oh, Sam Raimi. Okay. How did I not know that? All right. People running. Wanda. The Olsen triplet. Oh, there's the Minotaur. What's his name? That guy. There's Baron Mortal with the dreads. Does look doper that way. Oh, I don't know what those are. Okay, there it is. That's the spoiler right there. Oh man. If it was a trailer, is it spoilers? Technically, no. Is that Captain Marvel who just showed up? There's a Mexican girl. Oh, what's the guy's name? Two Wandas. Okay. And what's his name? The tentacle guy. Or God, his name's slipping me right now. Benedict Cumberbatch. Rintra. There you go. All right, that was cool. Let's see. Let's talk about the real spoiler. Is it true you're playing a Doctor Strange variant? It's also true that you share a scene with Bruce Campbell. I do share a scene with Bruce Campbell. I play Doctor Do Something Strange for a little bit of change from the 617 universe. Wait, apparently that monster isn't Shuma Gorath. I thought that it was. That's who I was trying to think of the name. I thought it was. It looked just like it to me. But can I say it? Can I say it? Professor X. Can we talk about that one? I guess. Oh man, Mark Z says the photo projector got extra loud for a hot second. um, should we talk about the potential for the X-Men to show up now? I mean, it's there. It's in the trailer. Has to happen now. So that was what I saw, and I was like, oh, okay. But there is also something out there that shows Bruce Campbell is also in the film, which makes sense. It's Sam Raimi. He's gonna squeeze Bruce Campbell in there somehow. Uh, like I wish I was cool like that with Mike Judge, so he could squeeze me in everything that he does. But instead, I'm just that guy on his friends list. Oscar says that Tupac about to skyrocket. Yeah, big time. Mark C says Evan Peters comes through. Ralph Boner. Man, that was disappointing. Well, now it's confusing again because it's like he's part of the X-Men universe. Now Professor X is there, which means technically that Quicksilver is real. Huh. All right. So it says there wasn't a Star Trek Captain Picard cameo. It could have been. I didn't even think about that. He was in a chair. Well, I would say he was in a chair, but he's in a chair either way. Ponytail Strange looks like a male yoga teacher. Yeah, maybe he is. Maybe one of the Strangers is a yoga teacher in the multiverse. I don't know. It's gonna be cool though. I like when does it come out? I didn't even pay attention. Let's see. When does it come out? When does it come out? Doctor Strange, Doctor Strange. Oh, did y'all see the Jurassic World preview? That looked pretty cool too. Oh, Doctor Strange, May 6th. All right. Chris Jordan says there's a few secret cameos planned that they have, or a few secret cameos they have planned for the movie. That's where they already hinted at Stewart's character to throw you off the trail. Man, what if he's not even in the movie? What if that's just in there, the trailer? That's going to be very disappointing. Oscar Reynoso says May 6th. Oh, right after Cinco de Mayo, the biggest holiday in Mexican history. But then we get the Multiverse of Madness. I keep seeing people like abbreviate it, like Doctor Strange Mom, and that just it throws me off when they call it Mom. Like we don't have to abbreviate everything. Mark C says the feather wrappers are dope. I might buy one from the Amber collection. Oh yeah, all those dinosaurs go up in cost. But yeah, that was interesting when I found out that they were bringing back all the older people. I was like, that's pretty dope. I can hang with that. Oh man, you know what? Let me straighten up my shelf in case one of my new subscribers pops in. It's like, show us your balls, and all that. Here's my toys instead. There we go. Stay right there, bootleg cousin Eddie. Uh, soccer mom, Doctor Strange, soccer mom. Oscar also says, "What do you think of the Mattel Universal controversy?" So I just saw a little bit about that, where they got that guy. Was it Collector Jurassic Collector Jurassic? I forget his name. I follow him on Instagram, but Instagram don't be showing me his stuff anymore. But yeah, that sucks though that they pulled his videos to do copyright infringement. I felt like going and posting about felt like going and doing some videos, some reviews with my kids' Jurassic Park dinosaurs, just so I could join the controversy and get some attention brought to the channel. But I'm lazy, so I didn't do it. But apparently they squashed all the beef, so everything's good to go. I thought it was funny that this other brand, Pandemoni Toys, who they did what do they do? They did the alternation toys. They jumped in and were like, "Oh, we don't hate on people reviewing our toys. If y'all want free toys to review, hit us up." But they're like the people that like have a whole ton of review subscribers. So I was like, calm down there. That's like if two big toy reviewers got into the beef and then I randomly joined the beef with my own nonsense. I see what they're doing. Cool little strategy. I don't think it paid off very well for them. What's up, Weasel? He says they need to leak some Mortal Kombat characters into the Marvel universe. I really wish they would, but they're owned by WB, I believe. So DC will be the closest that we'd be able to get. Although the Mortal Kombat versus DC Universe game was horrible. So I hope they never put them in DC characters again. Even though I'm holding a DC character in my hand, I realize that. I had to hold him because he's not allowed in the Hood Club because he doesn't have a hood. So I'm just holding him to comfort him for the rest of the weekend. But Mortal Kombat characters would be cool if they introduced them into Marvel. Especially with the multiverse thing going on. I don't see why they can't just bring them all in randomly and be like, "Hey, here we go." As most of y'all know, I love Mortal Kombat. So just turn this on in case one of my new people show up. Oh, I don't have it plugged in. See, I was responsible. We had a big ice storm. They were like, unplug everything you're not using. I unplugged my shelf, and I forgot to plug it back in. Oscar Reynoso says, "How many rules does the Hood Club have?" It has one, and the rule is you must have a hood. And this Red Hood does not have a hood. It's my biggest complaint with him ever. Completely hoodless. Someone said the helmet's a hood. Oh, no, I'm sorry. The helmet is not a hood. The helmet is a helmet. When you go ride your motorcycle, they're like, make sure you're wearing your hood. And they're like, no, make sure you put on a helmet so your head doesn't bust. So there we go. Chief Soy says the new Lord of the Rings show trailer looked pretty good too. I missed that one. I had to take care of some stuff here, so I'm trying to walk back and forth between. I think I missed that one. I didn't get to see that one yet. I did see. God, what was the other? They did another show. I forgot which one it was, but I saw one of those. I didn't see that one though. Marcy says, "But you're being a good role model, though." Oh well, thank you. That's what I'm trying to go for. Chief Soy says it's called Rings of Power. Oh hey, look, it's Food Stamp. Come here. So we're just gonna have her. You gotta look at the camera. There she is. You good? You good? What are you doing? She's trying to bite me. Marcus E says Red Hood times Ace Hood crossover, just like Punisher and Eminem. There we go. They can do that too. Marcus E says hi, Food Stamp. Say hi. Say hi. Right here. Right here. Right here. I should do like a I should go like to the animal shelter and be like, throw a puppy in a box and then hand it to me, and then do an unboxing of a puppy. So be like, oh, hey guys, what's going on? Just got this box from the animal shelter. You know, open it up, see what it is. I open it up and I'm like, oh my goodness, it's a puppy. Oh wow. And then I'll be like, oh, look at this puppy. Has two eyes, they're bright and beautiful. Look at those floppy ears. Oh man, it's so furry. And then I'll get a ton of subscribers, more subscribers. And that's what it's all about right there. Puppy unboxing coming soon to the Sonny channel. Oh, Weasel, the Adam Project trailer looked pretty good. Yeah, that did. That looked kind of cool. Not kind of cool. That did look cool. I do want to see that. Uh, movie trailer reactions with Disney balls and food stamps. Ooh, that's a perfect idea right there. Doom by 9,000 food stamp. Yeah, hey, food stamp. Food stamp. Why are you shy? I don't know why she's shy. I enjoyed the Dr. Evil commercial the most. Just felt right to see them again, and the animals beatboxing him too. I don't know, animals beatboxing. I was like, what am I watching? The push it. Yeah, the salt and pepper. I thought the cable guy commercial was really good though. It's like he never left that role. But it was cool too to see Verizon get somebody like Jim Carrey on there. Food Stamp says, y'all ain't talking about food. I'm bored. Are you bored, girl? I think if I just do this enough, she'll finally look up. There you go. There you go. All right, I'm gonna put you down, okay? Because you're getting fur all over my shirt. All right. All right. See you next time. Chris Jordan says, the cable guy. I forgot about that. Yeah, that one's good. Yeah, that one I like that one a lot. The same cannot be said about Lloyd Christmas. You know, I never saw I guess the sequel to Dumb and Dumber, Dumb and Dumber 2. Like not the prequel where they weren't in there, but the sequel. I never saw that one. Weasel says, Sonny, will you name your next dog Snap EBT? Unfortunately, I'm not allowed to make naming decisions anymore. Now I have the wife and kids to vote on these names as well. So I throw out names and they vote on them. Probably not though. Someone else commented on my unboxing. Is someone else driving? Question mark, question mark. Obviously, someone that didn't look at it either. I don't know who this person is, but thank you for the comments. Vom.red. Clock Record says, don't watch it. Doom by 9,000 says, or Wick. Go over there. Go. Tell someone else to let you out. I got a live stream. I'm supposed to live stream. I can't. You want to go out the front? No, she wants to go out the front door. All right, hold on. Let me go. Or Wick. I tried to go with Wick. I tried that. Hang on, let me let this dog out real quick. No, right here, boy. Come on, man. Go. Go real quick. You're interrupting my screen. Come on. That's very unprofessional, Sam. Stop knocking stuff over. All right, I'm back here. Mark C says some people really care about your driving skills. Strange. See, he called me strange right there. Some people really care about your driving skills. Strange. He knows that I'm in the multiverse of madness as one of the Doctor Stranges. Chris Jordan says, oh, where is that? LMAO, that man said he'll be back tomorrow. Check on that cable and hit the run covering his ears. I was teleported straight back to the day. Yeah, that was I like that commercial a lot, man. Weasel, man, you're right. I let the dogs out. Doom Banata says your understanding of dog language is better than mine. My dog just stare at me when I ask them stuff. Well, I've had food stamp. Man, 11 years. Yeah, I've had her for 11 years. So she kind of, I get it. I understand what she's saying. Sometimes I'll be trying to pretend like I don't know. And she gives me that look like, and I'm like, okay. I mean, she's not buying it. She knows that I know exactly what she wants. Mark C says you need to be a good role model, as if his kids are planning on driving anytime soon. Exactly. That's what I'm like. That makes no sense. But shout out to that lady, whoever she was, that left that comment, Victoria Scholl. Shout out to Victoria Scholl. Leaving comments on my video. Hopefully she watched the whole video and not just the very beginning. Let's see, did we hit 2K yet? 1989. We're at 1,989 views now. So we might get those 11 views by the end of the night. That'd be dope. Pickles Go Rotten says, hello, how's it going? Pickles Go Rotten. You know, the first time I read your name, Pickles Go Rotten, I was like, do they? Because I've had pickles like over 2 years in my refrigerator and I still eat them. I assume that they get better with time, like fine wine, but I could be wrong. Mark G says, Victoria, the new Karen. I posted a comment on Facebook or a status on Facebook, and because I was at a store and they had a no dog sign, and some lady walked her dog inside the store, like completely disregarding the sign. And so I was like, well, they also have a no gun sign. I guess I can just ignore that one. I walked in. I posted about that on Facebook, and someone called me Darren. They're like, okay, Darren. They're like, you and that Karen are a good match. And I'm like, what does that even mean? Is Darren the male version of Karen? I've never heard that before. I also wasn't complaining. I was joining in her fight against the rules. I totally agreed with that old lady. Rules are made to be broken, and we both broke the rules for that store. And apparently that made me the male version of a Karen, and Duke called me a Darren. So I'm not quite. Well, I've never heard the term Darren before, but who knows? I thought if it was a male version of Kim or Karen, it would be like Kim or Kevin or what are some other K names for dudes? Oh, shout out to Kevin and toying around if he's here. But yeah, I was hopefully like with a K still. So I don't know. Dude could have just been trying to make up his own term. I know people be doing that. They're like, let me make up something new, let it catch on. And I'm like, I was the first one that thought of that. I don't do that. Hashtag Girth Gang. But I don't do that myself. Kyle. Weasel got Kyle right there. That Marcus, you that Shan person though. She's definitely a Karen. Is that was that other one, right? Yeah, the Shan Chan lady. Uh, Clockwork Gorgeous says, haven't seen too many Mexicans named Darrens. Yeah, I know. It was kind of bizarre that he called me that. Like I said, I think it was to be funny and didn't really work because I didn't get it. Oh, and then some lady, Nana's Little Kitchen. Shout out to Nana's Little Kitchen who commented on my video, said can't really see minis. Yeah, it's because they're small. I don't know. I don't know if you got that in the whole name minis. They're small, but she complained you couldn't really see them. I should let her know. But hey, have you tried checking this out on a larger screen TV? I'm gonna let her know. First of all, I'm gonna give her a little heart right there. Give her a little heart on. Put the little heart on, and I'm gonna say they may look larger on a larger screen. And then I'll put cheers after it to let her know that I'm being nice. Can we see? There we go. Nope. All right. Commented. Hopefully she's all like, hey, Sonny, I looked at it on a larger screen. You're absolutely right. Subscribe. Where we at? Where we at? Oh man, okay. Mark C says, I look at the comment with the pathetic Simpsons face. Night Monkey, who unboxes things in their car? I'm guessing they were never loved as a child. They always hit that. Night Monkey had that rule, like, hey, don't open that till we get home. My mom used to hit me with that too. She'd be like, don't open that till we get home. I'm opening it as soon as we get in the car. She's like, don't open it. You're gonna lose that little gun in the seat. And then like I open it because I'm not paying attention. I drop the gun. Where does it go? In the seat. And then I'm at home trying to dig in the seat to get my little G.I. Joe gun. I find a real gun. I got to toss that in the lake. And then like that's killed my whole afternoon. And then I can't find my gun because now it's nighttime. And so my G.I. Joe is gunless. And I should just listen to my mom is what the moral of the story is. I forgot to comment on Victoria Shoal. You know, whenever I show my phone, I'm like, these people probably think I'm the greasiest Mexican ever. Because look at all that fingerprints on there. If y'all think I'm a greasy Mexican, that's racist. Is someone else driving? So she put, is someone else driving? I'm going to put, there were plenty of other people driving. It's a public road. And now she's going to unsubscribe. I hope that they get these responses. I hope they understand, like, oh, this is probably not the person that I should be messaging, or not messaging, commenting on their videos. Mark Z says, gunless G.I. Joes, mini Sonny foretold the future. Yeah. Like, I feel bad whoever got the new Red Hood that doesn't have guns. I would like to get him because they said he has the gun hands. I was like, oh man, I need to figure with gun hands, but yeah, I don't know. DC's, well, is it DC or is it Warner Brothers? I can't remember. I think it's Warner Brothers, right? They won't put guns with them. I think that's stupid. Unless, what if DC's like, our Warner Brothers like, no more guns with our figures. Don't put them in there. And then next year, they hit you with a gun pack for like $180 and it has guns for every figure that should have had guns. That'd be a genius move. That'd be something I would do. I'd be like, hey, get your official The Hood calendars here. And then next year, sell thumbtacks so you can put it on the wall. It's a genius move on my part. Mark C says these are the kind of people you have to let them know that you're joking. Warning label needing. Oh man, warning label. I guess I should do that. Have a little warning from all my videos. Warning: Sonny is not the best role model. Parental discretion is advised. You know, now I'm thinking, I'm like, it said 76 whatever percent female. They're probably all over the age of 60. IE2000 said, "Hey, what's going on, man?" He says, "Went to churches but forgot my strap, so had to come home and get it." That's good. You will need it when you go to church's chicken. For anybody who is wondering if I'm going to show my balls tonight, I'm not. Live stream, I've already unboxed those. But we talk about church's chicken a lot. Just FYI. Clockwork Orchard says, "I think it's frustrating Toddy Mac, hence the pew 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 hands." Dude, I think those hands are hilarious though. But yeah, I guess yeah, because he put guns with everything. But I don't know. Mark Z has a sad face. What was the other one? Like I saw people started getting that bat cycle. That looks cool. Well, Shartimus Prime got the bat cycle. That looked cool. But those movie Batman figures look horrible. Actually, they started showing up in stores as well. Someone had posted them on Instagram, and they look just as bad as they did in the promos. Marcus G says those hands are perfect. I want to call them office break room Red Hood. That's yeah, that's like that's like wannabe boss Red Hood right there. It's like, hey guy, getting some lunch. Man, I like that. Now I need those hands. Mark C says I attempted at making poutine today. I still have not eaten poutine. Poutine. Uh, it sounds like when I say poutine, it sounds like I'm trying to say pudding fancy. So I feel weird about that. But did you try to make it for the Super Bowl, or just because you wanted to? There you go, right there. Paynep says it right. Working hard or hardly working, boss hands. Hey. Uh, that's also like the hey, did you get that spreadsheet done? Actually, you know what? One of my people actually thanked me one time for never using gun hands at them, and I was like, that man, I'm not a gun hand type of dude. Mark Z says my mom says Putin like Putin, and I said no, Mom, that's a Russian president. Man, as soon as I became a dad, I started making dad jokes on Facebook, and I put something like, my son reminds me of a Russian president because they always be Putin, and it only got laugh reactions from other dads. And I was like, I've made it. I'm in the club now. I was like, from now on, stand-up comedy, all dad jokes. IE200 says McFarlane saving a lot of money on platinum figures and no gun accessories. Them, yeah. The platinum figures, like a lot of people find those more often than they don't find platinum figures. Dude, my 9000. Hey, did you get that thing I sent you? Gun hands. Yeah, who's collecting those gray multiverse figure meant to be customized? Yeah, I don't know. Like they did the what was it, the bronze Joker a while back. I saw that one in store and I was like, I'm not gonna get that. But yeah, they're going a little bit crazy with all that. Clockwork Orange says, "What food did you have during the game?" I did not eat during the game. So the game came on at 5:30 my time, so it was early. I had just eaten a cheeseburger from P. Terry's here in Austin, and I wasn't hungry during the game. When the game was over, I ate king cake, which is Mardi Gras cake. So I flashed the cake, my boobs, and then I was able to eat a slice. I'm not sure where that custom came from, but that's what I had to do in order for me to eat it. Payson, what's going on? It says, just got on. Did we get to the balls section yet? We did. We talked about my balls and the love that the video has gotten. We started off, I think the stream, it was 1979 views. Now it's at 1,993 views. Hoping to hit 2,000 views. Still getting people concerned about me being a bad role model in the video. So that's always good. Mark Z says, I'm a dad at heart. Hey, there you go. I like how some people are like, I have pets. It's like I'm a parent. I'm like, it's not really the same. I can't just cage my dog if he's annoying me like I can my kid. Because it's animal cruelty. But for a kid, that's called preparing for prison. So it's two different things. IE200 says, thanks for streaming Sunday, Sonny. Gives me something to look forward to. Hey, thanks. Appreciate you tuning in all the time. You're wearing the wrong shirt, Sonny. Get a Rams one on, but I can't wear. I always got to represent for my team, no matter what. I was telling someone that they were like, oh, who are you going for? I'm like, I'm still going for the Texans, hoping that they pull through somehow win the Super Bowl. Not sure that's going to happen. Like, it's high likelihood it won't happen, but I still hope somehow they pull through and win the Super Bowl tonight. They didn't, FYI. Mark C does have a point, Payson, where I was in the ball section. Chris Jordan says, so last night we went out for dinner at B-Dubs and thinking it would be fun and interesting, I accepted our son's wager. If he finished his dinner, then he can choose a figure from Target on the way home. Oh. Wait. Instant regret. Now we need to know what he got. Was he all like, look, Dad, I found this Cybertron. I one time found one of those at Target. It was just thrown on the shelf with those little like spider, what are they called? Spider locks or whatever. The box was like beat up completely, but it's like a $200 figure. And I was like, there's no way someone's gonna pay for this. So I hid it under a shelf and I need to go back and get it on clearance now. No, I didn't hide it under a shelf. I should have though. I don't been smart. Get a $200 figure for like $25 on clearance. Marcus E says, did he get a Toddy Mac figure? Hold on, Chris Jordan, before you say anything, let us guess. Mark CA says, did he get a Toddy Mac figure? I'm going to say, let's see. NECA TMNT news station. That's a high priced one right there. Oh, wait, okay. So, Chris Jordan, let us know. Am I right or is Marcus Yee right? Because we're the only two that guessed. We're only two guesses that I know of. Oh, here we go. Paynap says he got a Fortnite figure. Ooh. IE200 says Toddy Mac is number one. Doombot 9000 says Mirrorverse figure, which is still a Toddy Mac figure. You know, the Mirrorverse figures, they look cool, but they look really limited in their articulation. So to me, they're not worth the price with that articulation. But they look cool, not gonna lie. It's also cool that they're like proportionate to their characters in the cartoons or movie for Jack Sparrow. But with that limited articulation, yeah, I can't get behind that. So Chris Jordan, let us know what your kid got that you instantly regretted. I'm thinking it's probably gonna be what I said. Oh, Chris Jordan says, or IE200 says he got a full custom. There we go. Chris Jordan says, oh, he got nothing because he didn't finish his dinner. I later found out I was in the wrong for even letting the wage happen. By the end of the night, I asked my wife if I broke it. Oh, man. And y'all thought I was a bad role model. Look at what Chris Jordan just did. Look, no, that sucks, man. Yeah. Marcus, you got it right. That was an M. Night Shyamalan type of twist right there. Dang. Don't break your kid, man. Yeah, I think I told my kid the other day he was picky eater, which makes sense. He's a kid. I told him, I was like, here, man, try out this piece of chicken. He was like, no, I don't like it. I go, you don't even know, man. I go, you haven't tried it yet. He was like, no, I don't want to eat it. I said, what if I bribe you? And he goes, Dad, what's a bribe? I said, a bribe is when you tell someone that you'll offer them something else, generally something of monetary value for them to do something. And he said, I'll take your bribe. And I go, okay, and go eat this chicken, and I'll give you $1. He goes, no, 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 I'll just take the bribe only. I'm worried if he becomes a politician and accepts bribes, he's not going to follow through with what the bribe is paying for. That was the whole gist of what I got from that conversation with him. Devin's Legends, what's going on? Says, anyone interested in a Marvel Legends Mysterio MCU? I never got that figure. I saw it on the peg for the longest time. I never picked it up. One day I decided to go check it out, and nothing. It wasn't there. I was like, oh crap! I should have got it those other 5 times I saw it. Doom by 9000 says my kid bets me all the time. There you go. I think that's a Texas thing. I was making bets with my parents too, especially with my dad. But he only bet me on surefire his way it was going to work. So I think I'm still in debt to that dude right now. Shook hands. What was I supposed to do if I go back in my work? Forever holds that on me, but I had no idea what would happen in the aftermath. Yeah, you can't shake hands on it and not stick to your word. IE Turner says, let's talk about some multiverse of madness, Sonny. So it's true, there's a multiverse of madness Sonny version out there. We actually did discuss some of that. I discussed everything in the first 5 minutes, and then we just started talking about Chris Jordan's parenting skills. Clock Recorder says he might get Kennedy'd. Yeah. I was like, dude, that's not how bribes work, man. You gotta do for me so I pay you. He just wanted the bribe money. I was like, man, that's a smart tactic. Smart tactic. If someone was like, Sonny, we're gonna bribe you, I'm like, all right, cool. Do I gotta go through with it though? Let's see. Weasel, you got my back. Says that I was driving a Tesla on autopilot. That's gonna make that person feel stupid for even questioning me. Didn't they see? I marked it. I'm in Austin, Texas. We got Tesla over here. Marcus, he says the idea of variants of ourselves is wild, like an alternate me is out there somewhere getting shot at. Oh man, dude. So the idea of variants of ourselves is wild, like an alternate me is out there somewhere getting shot at Church's Chicken. I would assume there's a Church's Chicken multiverse level where everybody just gets shot there. Actually, you know what? I just told my wife about this morning. I saw, because she was showing me an article about people. There's a photographer out there that they try to get everybody's doppelganger, and they take pictures. She takes their pictures side by side of the 2 people that look alike that don't know each other or whatever. It's a pretty cool project. I read about it a while back too, and I told her I saw my doppelganger one time at Target when I was younger. Like I was walking around looking for my mom because I was at Target with my mom. I was young. I was like, 34. No, I was like, I think I was in high school. I guess I was about 14. So I was there. I was looking for my mom. I'm walking back looking for my mom. Like, where's my mom at? Not like I was crying. Like I wasn't lost. I was in the video game section, and I went to go look for her. But I go to look for her, and this dude is walking opposite direction, and we both look at each other like, and then I walk off all freaked out. And I tell my mom, I'm like, Mom, I just saw a dude that looked just like me. And she was like, oh, I saw him too, but he was like wearing basketball shorts. And I was like, you don't wear basketball shorts? And I was like, oh, thanks, Mom, for reminding me I don't play sports. But yeah, even she saw the dude. I was like, man, it's tripped out. So I should have killed him. TVA would have been proud if I had killed him. He wasn't supposed to be in my timeline. Mark C says, was there a new Moon Knight trailer? There was. I think it was. I hadn't seen some of the parts in there. I can't wait for Moon Knight. Moon Knight looks dope too. IE200 says Church's chicken in the multiverse is the opposite. Nobody gets shot and the chicken is safe to eat. Church's chicken in the multiverse has chicken at all times. That would be wild right there. Just to imagine Church's chicken actually having chicken when they say they sell chicken. And you don't got to wait 6 minutes for them apple pies either. Wanda's variant sure did look creepy. Wanda's variant looked like one of the Olsen twins. I think they actually probably just used one of them instead. Oscar Reynoso says, in some universes, Church's Chicken is a peaceful place. I would like to think that in some universe, Church's Chicken is a church. And so it's forever peaceful. Oh, Weasel says, my doppelganger is Tyler Stewart, drummer of Bare Naked Ladies. It was awkward when we met 20 years ago when I worked in radio. Oh, that's cool, man. At least you talked to him. I didn't talk to this dude. I just looked at him weird. Adam says, hey, what's up, Adam? Says, what up, Sonny and crew? Sorry I'm late. It's all good, Adam. I know you were out there celebrating the Rams' victory. I assume you were hoping for the Rams in that one because of the home state thing. Mark C says, I want to meet my doppelganger, but they're doing better than I am right now living life. There we go. Doombot 9000. Multiverse Church's chicken doesn't make you wait 50 minutes for chicken. They always have drumsticks. Oscar Reynolds says, in some universe is a church for chickens. Oh, there we go. Oh, what? Chris Jordan says, sup, Adam? What up, Gonzo? Says Doombot. Oscar says, what's going on, Adam? Adam says, I was going for the Bengals. Wow, okay. Oh, I guess AFC. That's what I was kind of hoping the Bengals would win because of the AFC ties, but I wasn't going for them. Oh, you're giving me different languages here. I low-key think I look like Toshiro Mifune from Seven Samurai and Yojimbo. He's a handsome dude, though. Hey, there you go. I think I look like Channing Tatum. It's crazy, the resemblance. People are like, Paul Wall. I'm like, no, you mean Channing Tatum. And they're like, not at all. I'm like, okay. I get it. I used to look kind of like Paul Wall. I get that. I do want to see this church for chickens now. That sounds very interesting. Here, let's see. Let's put a new figure in my hand. I'm tired of holding that guy. There we go. You know, I haven't seen anybody post pictures of these dudes. Like, I think I saw them day one, and then everybody's like, I don't care about it anymore. Clockwork Gorgeous says, alternate universe Sonny is the Joel Osteen in this state. Man, Joel Osteen lives in Houston. He's like down the street from us. Well, not down the street, like 2.5 hours down the street. But he's here in Texas. I know people get all mad at him, like, oh, he turned away people from a hurricane or waters or a bad storm. And I was like, how many people did you let live in your house? That's what I thought. Oh, let's see. Chris George says, I posted mine, but I painted the legs to match the box art. Wait, is the box art different? I never took I took the box out to take the Sentinel out, but I never paid attention. It's sitting over there, but it's not facing the right way. I don't know. I like it. I like it better with the Bastion face right there. I mean, I guess it's cool. It would be cooler if they put this on a new body. They'll be like, "Ha! If you paid that money for the Sentinel, you get the new body first." Oh, okay. Chris George says the legs are supposed to look mechanical. You know, I don't even pay attention to that. I'm not. I wouldn't be honest. I'm not. I wasn't familiar with him at all. I was like, I've never seen him in the cartoon. Although he might have been. I don't know. Duke by 9,000 says stars at night are big and bright. Deep in the heart of Texas. See, I know that line. I know that song. Anybody knows that I had my Samuel L. Jackson with a pistol in his hand? If you saw the picture. If you didn't see the picture, then it doesn't make any sense. But a friend of mine came up here one day, saw him on my shelves, and was like, dude, did you give a Mace Windu a gun? I said, no, I gave Samuel L. Jackson a gun. He just happened to be dressed like Mace Windu. Which reminds me, I don't know what I do with his lightsaber. Oh, there it is. Mark C says, so the bodies are reuse of Sunfire and Psylocke. No, this is. Isn't this the Bucky Cap? I think it's the Bucky Cap. Because Sunfire. I thought I had Sunfire here near me. I would. That's not him. I thought Sunfire had butterfly joints. What did I do with it? Let's see. Now I gotta find Sunfire. Thanks a lot, Marcus Yee. Oh, there it is. There it is. No, yeah, Sunfire has butterfly joints. He does not. I don't even tell. Okay. Adam says, what did I think of the halftime show? I liked it. I thought Kendrick Lamar was out of place. I don't think he fit very well. I think he did fine as a performance, but I don't think he fit with the show. Also, 50 Cent looked like 65 Cent. Oscar Reynoso says, Multiverse Sonny playing the main character in Idiocracy. Luke Wilson was a prosecutor. Oh, that'd be very interesting. I think I could totally pull it off. I'd be like, what? Are you pouring energy drink on the plants? I don't. My brother's Owen. That was my Luke Wilson impersonation right there. Clockwork Gorge says, hey, Gonzo. I don't even know what that comment's for, but I should have. Mark G said, I thought so because of the arms and leg shape. Oh, okay. Yeah. No, it's not because of the butterfly shoulder joints. Moth. Sorry, manly. We're manly over here. Moth joints there. Moth shoulders. Also, it doesn't have a hole in the back. Although if he did, I'd put a Captain America shield on. Chris Jordan says, I also put Supreme Ox spider arm tentacles on Bastion from Sentinel-like effect. Oh, man, that's cool. Marcus, he apologizes. Say thanks. Clockwork Gorgeous says Spider UK. Oh, no, that's small. I don't have that one, but I think this is smaller than the Spider-Man UK body. I think the Spider-Man UK is like kind of swole. Like, who else uses that? I don't know who else uses that one. But I thought he was bigger. I could be wrong. Dang it. Clicking intensifies. Mark Z says 60% is due to inflation. Oh, that was from Mace Windu. Okay, all right, cool. Yeah. Oh, you know what I got in the mail the other day? Got a blade head. So now I gotta figure out how to make blade. Which I was gonna go real simple and be like, hey, look, it's blade. There we go, I got blade now. Be like, freeze, vampires. He has unlimited rounds in that gun. That's why I did so many. But yeah, everybody does the blade kit bashes all crazy. I'm like, can I just do this and be done? Marcus, he says, Master Bastion. I just got that. I got that when I said it out loud. Rick Jones says, that would be cool if NECA Predator figures made those clicky noises. Got any Predator? I don't have any Predators. I've never bought them. I don't know why. Chris Jordan says, use Roadblock for better articulation. But then I got to find him some, well, actually, I don't think that head will fit. Would it? Oh, yeah. Oh, that looks cool too. I like the way that looks. Is this what people use? They use this body? I do like that though. Man, maybe I'll just use this head for him. So this bald head with a beard. Why would they make a bald head with a beard head sculpt? That's so dumb. Who has a bald head and a beard these days? Adam says, LOL, I thought that sound was the spinning wheel. Dude, I don't know why it keeps coming back. Dude told me, use Firefox. I'm using Firefox. Still having the noise issues. Yes, Marcus is correct. The Rigaways. Rick Jones says Predator 2 City Hunter is my favorite design. You know which one I like? The colorful one. What is it? The heat vision, heat sensor. I don't know. The one that has like a bunch of different, like they're looking at them through a heat sensor. What are they called? Infrared, not infrared. Heat vision. That one. That's what I like. IE200 says Blade Block. Chris Jordan says me. Clark Gordon says Robo. What's your favorite Samuel L. Jackson one-liners? You know, one that I used to always say, my favorite from him was from A Time to Kill. Have y'all seen A Time to Kill? Anytime someone would say, well, did they deserve it? I would always bust out my Samuel L. Jackson. I said, yes, I think they deserve it, and I hope they burn in hell. And people be like, whoa. They're like, dude, we're not even talking. What are they like there? What are you talking about? I'm like, I don't know, man. You said the word deserve. It triggered me for Samuel L. Jackson's line from A Time to Kill. Not A Time to Kill. Is it A Time to Kill? I think it's A Time to Kill. Whatever the court movie is. Now I'm all confused. Hold on. I gotta make sure that's the right movie. I've been telling people this whole time. Let's see. A Time to Kill. Is that the one? That's the one. Matthew McConaughey. There you go. A Time to Kill. Let's see. Sonny, do you have the Moreland figure? It's good. Is it good? Oh, okay. Is it good? Actually, I just took him out the other day. I've had him for a while. Moreland. I mean, it's okay. It's a thicker body for a suit. But yeah, I mean, it's not too bad. The head sculpts to me, they're not a whole ton different. Let's see. Put them back right there. Like Blade would kill this dude either way. No matter which smiley face he has, Blade would still murder this dude. But he's not bad. I was messing with him the other day, so he's right here. But uh, yeah, I guess he's okay. I mean, he has good articulation, good movement. Like he can even like if he wanted to commit suicide, he can fly off. He could do that. Uh, he wanted to be like, Barbara, let me in. Barbara, let me in. I'm gonna kick down the door. Bah, he kick down the door as well. So he has good door kicking uh, posability for him. His coattails can come up that high. His jacket is cuffed way too big, like way too much. Like that's too much a cuff for me. But I do just get one size smaller next time. Don't cuff it so much. I honestly don't know why they're cuffed that much, but they are. Here's that little ruby thing right there. I don't know. Might be bloodstone. But there's no chain. There's no piece attached to it. So I don't know how it's staying up there. But overall, decent figure. Different, a little bit different. So there's that. But I think it's like the Happy Hogan almost. Like that kind of chunkiness. The arms and legs feel like Happy Hogan, but the body doesn't. This is pretty cool though. He has a gray shirt underneath. You can see that. These hands don't work on regular. Come on, come with me, camera. There we go. I put these hands on the hood and they look stupid. So don't do that. Adam says heat vision is something Superman has. I don't know what it's called. It's whatever you can see. I got that one. It's a translucent plastic heat vision. Okay, see, there we go. Uh, let's see. We got some Samuel L. Jackson quotes here. Oh, thermal vision. Rick Jones, thermal vision. Do you kiss your mother with that mouth? Let's see. Jens Eronimus, what's going on, man? Chris Jones says, hey, Jens. Doombot 9000 says, oh, snap, base jumper Moreland. There we go. Can he touch his leg nicely? He totally has that creepy touch your leg hand. For Jace Figs right there. What's up, Jace Figs? Also, he has suckers on his hands. Or I don't know. What is that? Scabies? Is that what scabies looks like? Or what is it? Staph infection? That might be staph infection. Clockwork Orange says Dracula stand-in. You know, if they had a Dracula, like a real Dracula head, I guess it would work. Oh yeah, I guess he does work as a Dracula stand-in. Everybody's saying what's up to Jace Figs. Jace Figs is saying what up back. The sucker on his hands is to cut time and to go down on it. Jay Spiggs, we don't talk like that. I'm a role model now. I'm a role model for everyone, for kids, adults alike. I'm a role model. Oh, speaking of role model, let's see if I hit 2,000 views now. I know some of y'all are like 2,000 views. It's not a lot. Well, you don't understand. When my videos only get like 87 plays, 2,000 is a lot to me. So we'll see if I finally broke the 2,000 mark on this video. Ooh, I'm so excited. All right, everyone. First video to ever break 2,000 views. I finally have one now. I feel like I feel big time right now. Like I'm gonna write to YouTube and I'm be like, "Where's my check? I got 2,000 views, man." Jay Spiggs has it right. It's all about the balls. Oh, where's that? Where's that? It's all about the balls. That's all they want to see. Mark C, big time Sonny. That's hey, it is what it is, you know. All my years of bragging about being an idiocracy have finally paid off. And sad thing is, I didn't even mention idiocracy on that stream. And now none of those ladies know that I was in that movie. Do my nuts, all I see is blur. What? Jay Spig says 2,000 views. All you had to do was go balls deep. There it is. For Doom by 9,000, so he doesn't see the blur anymore. I'll leave it there in case the feed acts up. 2,000 views finally done. I made it. We made it, everyone. Made it now. You tell your boss to suck it. I can't. HR's actually told me I'm not allowed to say that to my boss. So they're just going to have to. I said it to them subconsciously. So if they're asleep right now, they heard it. But that works right there. So now that I have the 2,000 views, I definitely have to become a better role model. Starting with, I almost went to Friday. I almost live streamed, but I had to make a bunch of stops on the way home, so I couldn't. But I almost live stream again from my truck, just so that I could be like, "Hey guys, shout out to everyone new from the balls video." There you go. Start from the bottom. Now we're here. Olu, let's see. Sup, Sonny, Chi-Town checking in. What's going on, man? Appreciate you for checking in. We're just talking about my balls getting 2,000 views on there. Basically, what I'm saying is I'm a huge, big time star at this point now. I'm just gonna assume everybody knows who I am every time I go to the store now. I'm gonna show up at Walmart and they'll be like, "Can I help you with something?" Like, just chill, okay? I'm not gonna mention your name, Debbie, just because you're helping me at Walmart on my live streams. Debbie, chill. She's gonna be like, okay. Jay Spig says, I'm assuming now you're gonna rock some small balls around today. Oh man. Dude, you know what? I do have, man, where is it at? I think I do have a mini toys mini toy. Man, I think I have, hold on. All right, now y'all gonna make me look to see. I think I have a mini toys mini toy in this box of stuff that I just threw together. Got had this guy before McFarlane decided to make them. Winnie the Pooh. Now, why is this dude dressed like Winnie the Pooh? That's all I'm wondering. Gotta do Rock La Familia right here. All right, it's not working. Let's see, where is it at? There we go. But it's a unicorn ball. So maybe people want to see unicorn balls. Rock it like that. Piece and chain. Shout out to Jay Spiggs for that idea right there. Definitely got to do that. Chi-Town, what? Says Chris Jordan to Olu. Is it Olu or is it OLU? Jay Spiggs says the prices went down. Where'd you get the minifigs? Target. Also, Doombot, you're in Texas. HEB carries them too. I've seen them there. Adam Gonzalez says Winnie the Pooh. I thought it was. First time I opened, I thought it was Winnie the Pooh. Before McFarlane made him, he was worth $550. Now it's $275. Dang. I should have sold him at scalper prices when I had the chance. But yeah, Doombot, Target and HEB sometimes has them. But for some reason, I always get the girls stuff. Although she is Mexican, so technically it counts as a Mexican figure. Give new meanings to piece and chain swang. I'll be like, let my balls hang. Unicorn. 13 new glitter unicorns to collect. Interesting. Jay Speak says now with the mini ball, you get the mini one for the hood and the normal one for yourself. Oh man, I could. I should do that. It's a good idea. Adam says, what up, Pay? Doombot says, what? I've only seen wacky mini off-brand ones at HEB. So the mini brands has different lines. Like they have the mini brands, actual food products, but those are too big. Those are like, they're supposed to be 1/12, but like one, I don't know, 9th, 1/10. I don't know. They're too big though. But every now and then they will have the real case of them. You gotta check them out. Oh, and I've seen the ones you're talking about. They like say like Caca Puffs or whatever instead of Cocoa Puffs. And actually, I don't know if it says something like that. Chris George says we just moved to the north side out of the north side to the burbs. Only took 13 years. Oh man, I hope you don't have beef with north side people. Olu, I think. I hope I said it right. Olu or OLU, not sure. Jay Speak says nothing says breakfast like Caca Puffs. Dude, I'm serious. Like there's like some they try to be as gross as possible, but like still be kid friendly somehow. Like, man, what is I can't remember what those are called. Let me see. Yeah, I know which one he's talking about. They're knockoffs. They have like boogers and stuff, and it's weird. Mini toys, gross. Type that in. Smashers? Nope. Nope. What? Okay. I can't think of what they're called now. But yeah, they're like supposed to be hilarious parodies type stuff. Okay, Olu said I said it right. Dope. Okay. There we go. Doomba says, yeah, I snagged one of those wacky packs with the chimps. Ahoy. Hilarious. No. I still think they should have Caca Puffs, though. The milk at the end of the cereal hit different when it's Caca Puffs. I'm going to make those. I'll make those Sonny cereal Caca Puffs. It's going to be like Cocoa Puffs. There's going to be 3 of them connected. And we're gonna have Kaka Puffs with nuts. Gonzo. There we go. Yen says the funny gross ones are wacky packages. They're also world's smallest. There are also the world's smallest line that has a bunch of good stuff. Interesting. I haven't seen those other ones. We all know it's the knockoff Fruity Pebbles. Yeah. Dino Bites. I still have some because you buy the bag like this big of a bag for like $8. Kaka Puffs with corn. They're made with corn. Yeah. All natural corn snack cereal. Kaka Puffs now with corn flavor. Mark Z, Jay's Figs, man, he's quick, dude. I don't know how he does it, but he types very quick. I'm assuming he's using a Dell computer or Apple. I don't know. But yeah, no, Kaka Puffs coming soon. Actually, a friend of mine made a cereal. I forgot to order it, but he made his own cereal. He sold like some special edition things or whatever. I should do that. Sonny's Kaka Puffs. Okay, I'm not trying to cause beef, but Jordan loves Gambit, so he's good. Gateway, god dang, Gateway computer. I always thought Gateway computers were weird. I'm like, what's with this cow design? There we go. There we go. Jay says, every time I turn on my computer, it says moo. Yeah, I don't understand Gateway. I never understood that. People swear by Gateway too. Oh, Hood Krispies. Wait, let's see, what would the Hood have his cereal? Hood Krispies. What other cereals are out there? Raisin Bran, Raisin Hoods, Hood Brand. Oh, Hoodie Bunches of Oats. Instead of Honey Bunches of Oats, it'd be with a Hood. Man, now I gotta find out how he made that cereal. And be like, Sonny, we're not gonna put Kaka on a box. But you put Kaka in everyone's stomachs. At least do that. Jay says Hood definitely eating porn flakes. I'm not gonna go there. I was about to. If YouTube were about to, if I said what I was gonna say, and for some odd reason YouTube monitors this, they'd be like, kill it, kill it. He's not being a good example for Victoria. By the way, Victoria is the woman who, what did she say? She tried to call me out for driving while live streaming. How dare you, Victoria? How dare you? Where's she at? Where's she at? Victoria Shoulder. Is someone else driving? That's what she asked. Shout out to Weasel who went and responded to some people. Inside the box, it comes with gun blasting effects. Made from marshmallow. Whoa! Payson throwing you out there, Jay's turkey bacon. Dang, it's not even bacon at that point. It's just like turkey strips. Now that was Shan Shan. Oh, Shan Shan was the one. Marcus E says, I have spiritual beef with her now. Adam says, stop being a Victoria. There you go. Don't be a Shan Shan. Don't be a Victoria. Hey, unless Shan Shan or Victoria are watching, hey, Shan Shan, hey, Victoria, thanks for watching. I appreciate your support. No, it's funny because like they comment, I guess it looks good good for me for YouTube, so that works for me. Oh, yeah, what? I'll celebrate protest. Okay. Oh, Jay Spiggs is backing up this turkey bacon claim, saying turkey bacon is great. I've tried it. I was not a fan. Like when I ate it, I was like, I can't feel my arteries clogging at all. How do I even know this is real bacon at this point? I had to pass on it, man. Couldn't do it. But hey, more power to you because that means you leave bacon for the rest of us. Yo, son, you letting out a long fart? What is that? Yeah. So I've been doing these long farts on my live streams. It sounds like a chopping, clicking sound sometimes on the camera. But it's basically it's my long farts. I ate a lot of Cocoa Puffs this morning, so it's kind of put all that fiber back into my body, and I just have to expel that somehow. I didn't want to burp and make it be rude on stream. Like I don't want to be talking like, hey, Jay was talking about turkey bacon, burp. So instead, I let it out with a series of long farts. You'll hear them periodically throughout the live stream. Um, it's all good. It's a natural part of the body, and that's what happens. There we go. Machine gun pellets. Jay Speak says inhale fart is gonna pop out of nowhere. Yeah, I'm the only one that farts. Sonny, you look like me. Rick Jones is craving bacon now. Hey, you should crave bacon all the time, but real bacon. Odo says, "Where's Beta Ray Group?" I don't know where it is. There's Beta Ray. I don't know where group went. Yeah, I actually have no idea what I did with the little group. Like, I don't know. Don't make the Marvel Legends this small. I lose them easy. Like, I'm shocked that I still have my little Mezits dudes. Or the grubs. Little grubs. Dubot 9000 is silent but deadly, baby. There we go. Man, I totally should have let everybody know we were going to talk about passing gas on tonight's live stream. I probably would have more than 17 people watching. All my new people, all the new fans, the unboxing, watching my balls while I drive. Oh, Adam says, all right. And fellas, got to wake up early tomorrow. Good night. All right, man. See you later, Adam. Thanks for stopping in. Jay Speaks says, Adam, see you. Bacon. Whoa. Chris Jordan says, bacon and peanut butter. Facts. I got to think about this one. I'm hoping that the long fart happens while I'm pondering here. Bacon and peanut butter. All right, man. I might have to try that. I don't know how that's going to be. I'll eat bacon and syrup. I like that. I ain't have bacon and peanut butter. Mark C says, take later, Gonzo. Oh, Dubas says, later, Gonzo. Mark C says, take care, Gonzo. Chris Jordan says, good night, Adam. Clockwork Gorge says, peace, Gonzo. Oh, okay. Jay says, I ain't gonna lie, bacon and peanut butter sounds awful, but I've never tried it. Jay, you gotta try it, man. I don't know if I have bacon. I might have to make some bacon in the morning. If I make bacon in the morning, I'll try it. I'll try it for you, Chris Jordan, who highly recommends it. Man, I hope you're not just saying that. Like, man, Sonny will try it if I put it in the chat. He'd be like, yeah, man, you know what else I eat? Asparagus and ice cream, man. Facts. And I'm like, oh, let me try it. But it might work. Bacon and peanut butter might work. Be a lot of protein too. Might give me the long farts. Dubai Nathan says bacon pancakes. I've tried that. They're not that bad. Although I cut the bacon pancake piece off, put it in my mouth, and then drunk milk. And that was kind of weird. I wasn't filling the bacon with milk. I got thrown off because I had pancake in my mouth. Doesn't Elvis eat bacon and peanut butter? No, he ate fried banana and peanut butter sandwiches. Or they fried banana and peanut butter sandwiches. Yeah, I think they were banana peanut butter sandwiches that he fried. Not like fried banana and then regular peanut butter jelly. Jay Spig says, you cook? You single now? No, I'm not. I've always cooked, man. Well, let's see. If you're not single, why should we cook? No, when I moved out on my own, my mom gave me a crash course on how to cook. So I was able to start cooking up stuff while I lived on my own. Because when I lived on my own, I was dirt poor. was like, there's no way I can go out to eat all the time. I need to figure out how to cook. So my mom taught me, give me a crash course on how to cook stuff. Mark C says asparagus and ice cream. Those are fighting words, Sonny. I'm gonna try the peanut butter and bacon. I'm pretty sure I'll eat peanut butter and bacon. And Marcus Z, asparagus and ice cream. Try it out. It's amazing. I should just do that. Like, I hope one day I get big enough where I can just make dumb suggestions like that, and people will go try that stuff. That's the kind of influence that I want to have. Jay Spig says Mark is pretty sure I was his dad. He ain't eating anything. I think the worms are still eating his body at this point. Oh, says just tried. I used to run pot bellies, so I experimented a lot. I was a sandwich artist, so I'd never steer you wrong. Dude, I like pot bellies, man. Pot bellies, I don't know if we have them here still. You know, I take it back. I think we still have one that I know of, but I ain't been there in a while. Pot bellies is pretty good, though. I don't know, man. One time I went to the Deep Eddy Vodka Distillery here, and some dude was all like, "Oh, I'm a scientist." I'm like, "You work at a distillery?" He goes, "Yeah, but I made this peanut butter and jelly vodka, and I drunk it. That stuff, it was amazing. Tasted just like a peanut butter and jelly sandwich." And I was like, "Dude, you're totally a scientist. I take back my doubts from calling you just a bartender." So Chris Jordan, bacon and peanut butter. I gotta remember to make bacon in the morning. We'll try that out. Payson says the moral of the story is bacon is good with everything as long as it's made from a pig. There we go. I'm just saying, like, turkey bacon should be just a whole different food name. Like, don't call it bacon. Just call it like deep fried turkey or I don't know, pan grilled turkey. It's not bacon. Mark C says bacon on donuts. I've heard of it. I've tried it. It's actually pretty good too. Jay Speaks, nah, dudes in Cuba with Pac. Oh, is that why Tupac did not show up at the halftime show tonight? In a retirement home. I one time said I was at one of my jobs and I said, yeah, I go. Tupac and Biggie are still alive at some random island in the Bahamas. And this girl was like, oh, that's funny. And then I said, chilling with Selena, and she gave me the dead stare. Like I should never have mentioned Selena's name in that joke. Wasn't even a joke. It was dumb for me to say that. But yeah, we don't joke with Selena in Texas. I learned that the hard way. Jay Spick says, I've had bacon on donuts and maple syrup. Yeah. But it was a real bacon or turkey bacon? Bacon on donuts are good. Wendy's JBC dipped in Frosty. What? Junior bacon cheeseburger dipped in Frosty? Now, I know people dip their fries in ice cream and Frosties and stuff, but a bacon cheeseburger? I don't know, man. That one's a new one to me. But I already said I can't do bacon and milk. It was weird for me. Chris George says I had a whole secret menu for the regular customers. I like secret menus, man. I'm not going to lie. I also like secret menus when the people don't want to give it to me, but they know it's a real thing. So it's like, oh, crap, I got to make it for this guy. Bacon on ice cream. I won't do bacon on ice cream anymore. I'll tell you why. Jack in the Box used to have a bacon shake, and I bought it thinking this is going to be the most amazing thing ever. And it was one of the worst things I'd ever put in my mouth. It tasted like, I guess it tastes like if you licked manteca. Like if you just had a tub of manteca, took the lid off, and you're like, oh, there's some stuck on the lid, and just went, just licked it all off the lid like it was a pudding pack. That's the way the shake tasted. So I would never do bacon on ice cream. Mark G says, I heard some people do soy sauce on vanilla ice cream, and that brings out my fight or flight. I've heard that. I actually saw somebody do that one time. And it was weird, yeah. I was shocked to see it, but they said it was good. They swore by it. Vanilla ice cream and very little soy sauce. See? Okay, Clockwork Orange does it. Not Selena. Also not soy sauce. No soy sauce. Oh man, the holographic projector didn't work for Tupac. Man, what if they had the rumor they were bringing back Tupac's hologram, and instead they brought back holographic Nipsey Russell? You think people would have been mad because they would have been expecting Tupac, or they would have been cool because they would get to see Nipsey Hussle? Clockwork Orange says, Marcus, try the soy sauce and vanilla ice cream. I'm going to try the bacon and peanut butter. Now, hold on, Chris Jordan. Do I just put the bacon, like, put the peanut butter around the bacon? Or do I, like, make, like, a bacon sandwich with peanut butter in between? I'm not sure how I'm supposed to do it. My thought was to spread peanut butter across the bacon strip and eat it that way. If I do, I'll make sure that I put that in my reel. Mario Z, worst thing I ever put in my mouth. Someone get plastic. Dude, I told you, man, I love saying that stuff. It's even more hilarious when it's at work. Chris George says the best shake, strawberry with Oreo. And if you're having a real bad day, add peanut butter. I love peanut butter shakes. I've done peanut butter and banana shakes, and that was okay. I also did peanut butter and chocolate. I didn't like that one. No, I did like that one. I did peanut butter and what I thought was vanilla. I told them vanilla. I don't think they gave me vanilla. It tasted like lemon and peanut butter. That was gross. Jace Fix says, man, that's a good description for something tasty nasty. Mark C's not going to try it. Nipsey Russell. No, Nipsey Hussle. Nipsey Hussle with an H. From what I understand, it was like Snoop Dogg's cousin or nephew or something. Although he calls everybody nephew, so I don't know how true that was. Chris George says, cook the bacon how you like and spread the peanut butter lightly or thick, depending on your mood. What would confused mood peanut butter amount be? So I'm going to be really confused putting peanut butter on my bacon. Although I eat crispy bacon, almost to the point where it's burnt. One time, my wife burnt bacon, and I got all excited because I thought she somehow subconsciously knew how I like my bacon. Plus, when you burn bacon, your whole house smells like bacon for like 4 days, and that's amazing. It's amazing if you're not on a diet. If you're on a diet and you're like, oh, I smell like bacon, I gotta go eat some food now, comfort food. Other than that, I love when my house smells like bacon. Like if somebody comes over and they knock on the door, and I get mad because I have a doorbell, I'm fancy now, and I open the door for them anyway. They come in and like, oh man, your house smells like bacon. I'm like, thank you, I knew you were coming over. Or bacon and burnt tortilla. I'm okay with my house smelling like those two things. If I get them to smell like burnt tortilla wrapped in bacon, no, bacon wrapped in burnt tortilla, that'd be dope. I would hope that people come over and be like, man, your house smells like bacon wrapped in a burnt tortilla. And then they go on Facebook and be like, man, I just went to Sonny's house. It smells like bacon wrapped in a burnt tortilla. Like, I'd be totally okay with that. But burnt flour tortilla, burnt corn tortilla doesn't give off the same effect. I feel like I got to be honest. When the house smells like cookies, it's so good. What kind of cookies, though? Chocolate chip cookies? Snickerdoodle cookies? Oreo cookies? Peanut butter cookies? Peanut butter? Oh, man, I'm going to make peanut butter and bacon cookies. I'm going to call them the Chris Jordans. I'm going to make millions of dollars. Mark Z is hungry. Wait, Jace Figs. What are monster cookies? I don't know what that one is. Monster cookie? Is that with the Well booty cookies. Well booty cookies that are peanut butter and bacon. Well booty. Man, we need some well booty. I need to make well booty merch. So I can sell at my comedy shows and they'll be like, I don't get it. I'm like, that's because you're not part of the live stream. Abuela style tortilla. There you go. If we used to have a neighbor, she would make homemade tortillas like every day. And I'm like, man, I'm glad this lady doesn't work. She also didn't charge us, which is cooler. That was the best part about it. She didn't charge. Well, booty cookies with caca puffs. Monster cookies, like all the good cookies mixed in one. Oh, all the good cookies. So by that you mean like Oreo, Chimps Ahoy, Nutter Butter, Pecan Sandies, bootleg pecan sandies, animal crackers, Girl Scout cookies, except the lemon ones, and oatmeal cookie, snickerdoodle cookie, sugar cookie, all wrapped in one. I can go for that. Doom by 9,000. The callback. That's for all of those 3 of you who were here earlier in the episode. Mark C says those black and white cookies. Those black and white cookies, yeah, I one time tried some that there was no difference in the taste, and I was very disappointed. I assumed the black was chocolate. It wasn't. It was just like white cookie dyed black or something. I don't know if it was bootleg or knockoff, but I got it at a bake sale. And I was like, I can't even ask for a refund because it's bake sales for like a benefit or something. Like, I'd feel horrible if I went and said, hey, man, the black part tasted just like the white part. I want a refund. They're like, here's your 75 cents. Sorry, we couldn't make you satisfied. I'm like, dang, you know what? Keep a quarter. Let it go to a good cause. And they're like, thanks, it's going to a good cause. I'm trying to pay for a lawyer for my cousin. I'm like, who's your cousin? And they're like, oh, my cousin Eli Garcia. I'm like, man, give me my money back. He's guilty. Do not buy a lawyer for someone who's guilty. They're just gonna stay in there. Jay Spix says, nah, man, look up monster cookies. Monster cookies. Look the monster cookies and Google was like, did you mean Asian midget porn? Like, no, that's not what I meant. All right, monster cookies. They're loaded with peanut butter, oats, M&M, and chocolate chips. Oh, I have tried those before. All right, Jay, you're right. I agree with you on that one. I do like those. Monster cookies. There's an ice cream, Tillamook monster cookie best ice cream. Ever heard of that one? Do better charity, Darren. I wish I could tell them that. Like, man, don't. I mean, I'm by the plate, but don't. You're wasting your time. Did you mean Asian midget porn? Nah, not this time. Google knows. Google knows. Oh, there we go. Let's see. Oh, so that's why Tillamook ice cream is named Monster Cookie. What? I don't even know what this Tillamook is. Do we have that? Because see, in Texas, we got Bluebell ice cream and we got HEB Creamy Creations, and no other ice cream is allowed to be sold in the state. I think it's like a bribe that the governor took. Tillamook ice cream. Oh, this one? Wait, can I buy it on Amazon? Walmart has it. Walmart has it out of stock in my area. Jay, I will look for that ice cream one day. Chandler says, haven't been able to find that flavor for months. By the way, what's up, Chandler? Thanks for showing up, man. Mark C says, bet not. Bet Night Monkey sold you that whack black and white cookies. Never opened them up to even try them. Man, come on, Night Monkey. Do better, Night Monkey. Whoa, Jason's Bluebell is basura, man. Okay, all right. They did have listeria one time, dude. That's the only time I will allow that to be said. Bluebell is actually our state food, I think. Chalor says, well, got beat to a Tillamook. Yes, the best ice cream I ever had. Not the most amazing flavors, but real good quality. Interesting. Doombot, isn't there a Cold Stone or Slab or whatever ice cream? Man, I thought the pandemic killed the Cold Stone Slab, Cold Slab Creamery. Yeah, it's Cold Stone Creamery. And then, or is it Cold Slab? I think it was Cold Slab. I don't know. I went there one time and I was like, can I get ice cream? They're like, yeah. They scoop it out and they're like, what would you like in it? They're like playing with my ice cream the whole time. I'm like, I would like you to stop doing that with my ice cream, first of all. They're like, would you like nuts in it? And I'm like, you know, I love nuts in my mouth. Throw some on there. And she looked at me kind of like, and I was like, please just put nuts in my ice cream. I was like, ma'am, put your nuts in my ice cream. So she was reluctant. She put nuts in the ice cream, and she started playing with it again. And I was like, "What?" Like, I didn't get what they were doing the whole time. But yeah, they keep like balling it up around and stuff like that. That's weird. But I don't know. I don't know if they're still around. Clockwork Orange says, anyone else wondering how long 50 was hanging upside down? Yeah, it looked like all the fat rushed to his head, to be honest with you. Mark C says, Night Monkey ain't a role model. Mighty have fallen. Chris Jordan says, a dangerous game to play this late at night, talking about food. Sadly, the phone's about to die. Thanks for the stream, Sonny. Really appreciate these. Good night, everyone. Stay safe and good luck on hunts. Hey, Chris Jordan, thanks for stopping by, man. You have a good night. Says, peace, Chris Jordan. See you, Chris. LMFA. Ooh. Doombot not this. You've had Amy's ice cream. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. It's okay. They got Mexican vanilla, which really sounds racist, but it's good. I like that. I actually told them one time, I was like, isn't any vanilla I eat Mexican vanilla because I'm eating it? And she was like, we also have, and I'm like, answer the question. Answer my Mexican vanilla question. Hey, I should do that. Pose all of my figures like this on Instagram and then just change my name to Mexican Vanilla Poser. Just that everybody straight up like that. Oh, now it's backstabbers. Jay Speak says, then you went to pay for an extra small cup with 3 headed things. Yes, that's ridiculous, the price that they had for that. Clockwork Orange says, peace, Chris. Doing by not that says, later, Mr. Jordan. Mark Z says, I want your nuts in my mouth. Only can be done with a straight face and stare him dead in the eye. Establish dominance. That's what I do because, believe it or not, nobody recognizes me as the big star that I am when I go out places. So sometimes I'll say stuff that's really off the wall like that. And a friend of mine, I don't know if I mentioned this, we were at KFC one time. And it wasn't churches because we didn't have our straps on us. So we were at KFC one time. And I was like, go, you know, I ordered my food. And he goes up, he's like, yeah, let me get the chicken titties. And I was like, oh man. And the girl looked like was trying to look see it as a meal. And I was like, oh man, like they're gonna spit in our food. Like I should have let him go after I got my food. I'm not gonna, you know, I can't tell what spit looks like in my mashed potatoes. But yeah, never order chicken breasts that way. Let's see. Jay Speak says, man, Cold Stone lets you know you're being Hey, can I get you a small? Hey, you mean you like it? Love it? You gotta have it. I'm like, man, a small. Yeah, that's right. They do have it. Yeah, they do have them that sizes. That's like what is it? Starbucks used to be like that. They used to be like, what size? And I was like, oh crap. I don't know this one. I'd be like, show me your cups. I just want sweet tea. Show me your cup. By the way, never get sweet tea from Starbucks. I went there one time with a friend of mine. Yes, she was Caucasian. So me and my friend were there. She ordered some weird thing. She speaks like a different language to order it. And I tell the dude, I'm like, hey man, I go, can y'all have sweet tea? That fool looked me dead in the eye and said, I think I can figure that one out. I'm like, nah, man, that's not what that ain't what I asked. Dude, I asked, do y'all have sweet tea? I didn't say, can you figure it out? I said, do y'all have it already? Can you pour it in a cup for me? Anyway, this dude made me sweet tea, and it was the weirdest thing I'd ever tasted. I don't think he knew what sweet tea was. But when he asked me what size I wanted, I was like, just show me your cups, and I'm going to point to the size I want. That's how I did it, because I refused to try to learn their system. I don't even want to learn metric system. Why would I want to learn Starbucks system? Okay, there you go. Jay Spigs with me with Starbucks. Yeah, it's dumb. Marcus, he says the employee in the back room. OMG, that was local sex symbol Sonny from the O2 and the lead star from Idiocracy asking me for nuts in his mouth. So glad I came to work today. Exactly. I hope that's exactly what they said. Cheap Store says if you ring the bell, they all have to stop and sing some jingle. What? I didn't know that part. I know if you ring the bell at Long John Silver's, they're like, thank you. I'm like, didn't really care for it. Oh, if you hey, I tipped them. They didn't sing nothing for me. I'm gonna go back tomorrow and get my refund. I'll be like, look, I came back through here in 2009. I'm just gonna take my tip. I didn't hear a song. Clockwork Gorgeous, dude must have been an alien and a human was describing what sweet tea was. Dude, it was. I looked at him. He filled my cup up with water, and I'm like, that's not how you make tea. Then he poured some stuff in there. Then he poured some other stuff, and he put some sugar, and he poured some other stuff. I'm like, man, that already has way too many ingredients for it to be sweet tea. And he gave it to me, and I drank like this much of it. It was the worst thing it was the worst thing. Because there was that one time in college where I had to do something for some money, but I'm not going to discuss that. But it was one of the worst things I've ever had in my mouth. Jay Spix says Long John Silver still exists. Here in Texas, they do. They're thriving. Whenever I was on the dating scene and they're like, oh, I like seafood. I'm like, I like Long John Silver's too. They'd be like, oh, you're hilarious. I meant like Papa Do's. I'm like, I think you said Long John Silver is very funny that way. Marcus, you said he tried to make a magic potion worthy for Sonny Strange. Yeah, it was. It was that was like multiverse sweet tea from a different alternate universe sweet tea right there. Jay Speaks says last time I saw Long John Silver was at a place where it was a KFC and Long John Silver all in one. So your fried chicken tastes like fish. Dude, I went to one where it was Long John Silver's, KFC, and I want to say Taco Bell was the third one. It was 3 all in one. We do have one as it's a Long John Silver's an A&W restaurant. I've eaten their burgers, they don't taste like fish, so I guess that's a plus. Paco Gorgeous says maybe the Starbucks in Texas transports you to somewhere else in the country. That's possible. I didn't even think about that. I didn't look out the window when I was in there. But I don't know, people looked at me weird, like they were like, this guy doesn't belong in Starbucks. I was like, sorry, and I got my gun off the table. I put it back in my pants. I'm like, I thought this was that. I thought y'all were cool. I couldn't tell. Rick Jones says, and the fish tastes like chicken. Puke. Hey, I eat the chicken at Long John Silver's. So I guess I'm eating the fish flavor, I guess. But and then Long John Silver's, they'll say those little crunchy things. they'd be like, "Hey, you want to die early? We're gonna go to say just deep fried batter." That's one of the most amazing things. I used to eat that all the time when I was a kid. Like my parents would be like, "We're gonna Long John Silver's. You want anything?" I was like, "Give me those little crunchy things." They're like, "All right, you better get full off of those. You don't want anything else." I'm like, "All right, cool." They give me the whole little boat full of little crunchy things. It's like eating popcorn while you're watching a movie. But instead of it being a healthy snack, it's killing you. So anyway, tomorrow I'm gonna go hit Long John Silver's from the crunchy things. Now that y'all got me all worked up for peanut butter and bacon, crunchy things. Meanwhile, Marcus is gonna try asparagus and ice cream and put a little bit of soy sauce on it. So, man. All right, Chris. Yeah, Chris Jordan not here no more, but I'm gonna do that. Make sure I tag him when I do it. I should do an unboxing of bacon and peanut butter and put them together. Okay, so that was only my parents. I can't tell. Sometimes I'm like, man, I don't know how poor I actually was until people are like, that's not how poor people work. There you go. Yeah, mom, it's all carbs. Carb loading. I was carb loading before it was popular. Man, people are still watching that Mini Brands video. I don't know what y'all doing that. There we go. Long John Silver's food review with Disney balls and food stamp. Wow, being a responsible role model. Mark Z is in for that one. I should get an Uber and do a live stream from the back of the Uber while I'm unboxing stuff. And anytime they even look in my direction, I just snap on them for no reason. And I blame Shan Shan and Victoria for the Uber person interrupting or anything. Actually, I thought about doing that. I thought about before I was doing the toy stuff, while I was still doing stand-up comedy, before the pandemic, I thought about doing, I guess, Uber prank videos or whatever, like having inappropriate conversations in the phone while I'm being Ubered around. But I was like, that'd be more, I think, if I don't get the views, it's gonna be just wasting a bunch of money on these random Uber rides. So I didn't do that. You should just take a picture with Tesla and then get in your car. I should do that. Like, cut the video. Like, oh yeah, guys, I'm about to get into my Tesla real quick. And then I close the door. And you're like, that looks like a truck. I was like, shut up. It's a Tesla truck. Uber driver crying on the inside for the fish smell. My car so. I try to tell somebody, I'm like, I live in Austin. You know, Tesla is big here in Austin. And they'll be like, oh, so you got a self-driving car. Man, whatever you want to believe, whatever. But the video is at 2,008 views. I don't know why people are clicking that video. But like that kind of makes me aware now. Like, okay, now when I do videos and stuff, I have to be aware a different kind of audience may end up watching them. But I still don't care. Like, that doesn't bother me. Like, that's when I did a show. I did a comedy show. Where was it at? I don't know. It was at some club, and it was some like feminist group was there or something. It wasn't a whole bunch of them. It was like 6, I think. And I said some jokes that are probably against what they believe, and they weren't feeling them. They were kind of mad. Um, but I didn't really care. I thought it was funny. And I was like, sweet, look how badly I affected these people with this random dumb joke. And one of the other comics was like, man, why would you do that? And I was like, I don't know. What are they gonna do? Get their boyfriend to jump me? They don't have boyfriends. Marcus E says they are begging to get video. They're responding. I think so. I hope you responded back. It's the green screen. I almost did respond that it's a green screen. One guy was like, hey, let me see the comments. Get it exact here. YouTube channel. Where are we at? There we are. All right, so comments. So Night Monkey said, "Who unboxes things in their car?" I raised my hand with a little emoji. Weasel, who was here earlier, I'm not sure if he's still here. He put, "I've unboxed some boxes in my car, mostly back in my teenage years." Mark, you talked about the Sonny glitch. I didn't realize how that was going to look on camera, but that did look dope. There we go. Nana's Little Kitchen. She commented, "Can't really see minis." I commented back, "They may look larger on a larger screen. Cheers." And Shan08 says, "You're really not paying attention while driving." And I said, "Sure I am," just like Jerry Seinfeld does in Comedians in Cars Getting Coffee. He does it. He gets a Netflix special. I do it. Shan tries to call beef with me. Let's see. Oh, come on, phone. All right, and then here we go. This guy, Arf Doji, says, "For opening a toy for kids, you should be a better role model for driving. Half the time, not looking at the road and or driving with no hands." I said, on a positive note, half the time I was looking at the road. His words, not mine. I said, "I'm also hoping Vin Diesel sees my driving skills and puts me in a Fast and Furious 10. Yeah, Arf Doji, the role model. Was that it? Yeah, that was it. Oh, Victoria Scholl says, "Is someone else driving?" And I said, "There are plenty of other people driving. It's a public road." Come on, Victoria. Like, I'm going to block the whole road for the video. So shout out to all those new folks. Welcome to the channel. What? There you go. Clockwork says, "It's augmented reality. I'm not Jerry." That's racist. That a Hispanic person cannot have his own show from his car. Arf Doja too. They the role model dingus. Yeah, I'm like, Arf, man, your name is Arf Doji. Like, you're based off cryptocurrency, man. Chill. Or at least I think. I think that's what it's from. I could be wrong. I'm probably right then. It makes sense. I'm not. Yeah, other people are driving. Dumb lady. Clockwork Guard says, "I'm not Jerry. I'm Darren." Uh, Darren, the male Karen. I found the Santa hat for Blade here. I should display him like that all year long. Man, anybody get that Amazon roadblock? That dude looks dope. I didn't get him, but he looks dope. Mark C, yes, my name is Channing Darren Tatum. When I first heard Channing Tatum's name, I thought, I don't know why, it kept reminding me of the word taint. And I was like, I totally would change my name. Jay Spiggs says, "Could imagine her reading that all upset. No way she stayed mad." Yeah, the other dude, Art Doji, like, he said he definitely found the humor in what I said. And I was like, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Half empty, dude, half full. That's the way I think about things. Half the time, eyes off road. Half the time, eyes on the road. It's like simple math, man. Come on, dude. I should review this guy for those people. It'd be like, if you like looking at my balls, wait until you see. They'll be like, oh, that's not what I want to see. And then all of a sudden, my viewers count goes back from all women to all men. I should really do more with this figure. I'm really messed up. I put guns in his hands, and that was about it. Oh, Hey, by the way, did anybody go get those Disney balls? They came out today. Today was the official release date for the street date. I tried to order one off of Target.com. They only let you order one at a time. And then they also said that you had to order over $35 worth of merchandise to get free shipped, or to even get it shipped. Like they wouldn't even ship it to you unless you order $35 or more of something. I was that's stupid. I was like, first you limit me, I can only order one, and then you want me to buy random nonsense stuff? Nah, I'm not gonna do that. But if you did get them, sweet, post them, see what's in there. I showed last time what it was, and I re-looked at the video because I was like, why are people watching it? You couldn't see it. I really want the gold Spider-Man. I feel like a little kid at Christmas time. I really want this gold Spider-Man right here. But yeah, those are the gold ones. They're ultra rare. Gold Spider-Man, gold Chewbacca looks like. No, gold Stormtrooper. Gold RC car, gold Baby Yoda. I mean Grogu. Gold telephone, gold Forky, and gold Buzz Lightyear. Yeah, this is pretty dope though. I was hoping also for that Spider-Man mask right there, and then that Captain America shield. I was like, those would be cool to have. I didn't go anywhere besides the supermarket to get Super Bowl ready. Dude, I didn't even go to the grocery store, man. I was like, nah, forget that. I made that mistake last year. And come on. Where we at? There we go. I made the mistake last year going to the grocery store before the Super Bowl, and it was insane. People buying random stuff. I'm all like, man, that's a lot of oranges you're buying. Is that for a Super Bowl party? And they're like, they didn't have chicken wings. Like, all right, I guess orange slices for everyone. But yeah, we just watched it here. Well, I just watched it here at the house. I didn't go anywhere. I was asked, they're like, oh, you can watch the Super Bowl? I'm like, at my house, I have a live stream afterwards. I have 13 people depending on me tonight. But yeah, it was a good game. Good game. As I stated earlier, I would have preferred the Texans to have won, but they didn't even show up today. Uh, yeah, halftime was good. I did like the halftime. You know, the halftime it kind of redeemed itself for hip hop because what was it like about 3 or 4 years ago? Big Boy from Outkast was on the Super Bowl halftime show. Only did like one verse from what's that one? That's not Speaker Box. I mean that's what album is from, but he did one verse from that song. And that was it. I was like, this is the most disappointing thing I've ever seen. I was like, at least show a boob or something, like Janet Jackson. Me and my wife were talking about that earlier too. I was like, oh yeah, Janet Jackson was awesome. Jay Speaks says everyone was looking mad old on stage. They were. Mary J. Blige got thick. Like I was like, okay, Mary J. Blige. Like that outfit is like it was holding on for dear life. I was like, ooh, don't move too fast. You're gonna rip the seams. But yeah, she still did her thing. It was weird when she passed out at the last part, but I was like, all right, I guess that's part of the show. I personally would not look like I passed out, being that I would be an older person. Olu says Amazon Roblox is dope. I skipped the others. Yeah, that one does get dope. Jay Spick says I still let her get it. Mary J. Blige. Yeah, she held her own with with the performance, but if I'm an older performer, I'm not gonna pass out. Make it look like I'm weak still. Like, oh hey, thanks, I did my song. And she just like goes dead. Like it was kind of weird. Clockwork Gorgeous said she got her crunk on. She sure did. Like, can you imagine if she was all like exposed boob or exposed the nipple too, Janet Jackson style? That would have been dope. Should have been like free the nipple. Mark Z says, one of my friends dances like her. I was like, all of my friends twerk. I don't know. That's all they do. I think they just practice twerking for TikTok all day. And at the end of the night, say goodnight to their kids and then go to sleep. Oh, let's play with this guy now. Clockwork Gorgeous says maybe the bling boots were heavy. It's quite possible. Sometimes bling can get heavy. I don't know because I got like a sensible chain. I'm not a crazy person who puts a real heavy chain on. Janet Jackson didn't do it. Justin Timberlake did. She told him to do it. That's what I feel like. Lil Kim, oh man, Lil Kim. I don't know if you've seen her recently. She looks weird. Like I don't know. She looks like when I saw her, for some reason I thought of that movie Troll 2. I don't know why, but I just thought of that movie Troll 2 when I seen her after all the plastic surgery. Doombot 9000 says thick is the best. It is pretty good. But yeah, I was like, oh, okay. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah. Well, like my wife was complaining that she did the second song that she did, we were kind of like, oh, she kind of like it brought the mood down. And I believe it should have stayed. I don't know, it should have stayed a little bit livelier, I guess. Marcus E says, I can't believe you know Troll 2. Oh, yeah, I used to walk. Dude, after I saw Troll 2, every city we pass, I'll be like, let me look at this city's name in the rearview mirror. All right, it doesn't say Goblin backwards. We're good. And my parents be like, we're going to Nilbog. No. They're eating her. Then they're going to eat me. That was bad. Do you want to be 60 and look 60, or do you want to be 60 and look like a dried lizard? Yeah. Lil Kim, you're talking about? Yeah. Man, it's weird. I don't know. Sometimes you get money, you go do those things, and it doesn't turn out right. But for some reason, you still did it. Bill Burr, man, I wish I could open up for Bill Burr. Not because I'm like, oh man, I want to get his autograph, but because he has a big audience, and maybe 4 people will go follow me on Facebook after that. Like I'm horrible at advertising. I realized I'm bad at marketing myself for stand-up comedy. Like when I do a show, I'm like, man, people be giving out their Twitter and their Facebook and Instagram. And I'm just like, all right, I'll see y'all later. I'll walk off stage. I'm like, hey, you want to buy a t-shirt? It's really inappropriate, but y'all can buy it anyway. Thought I dropped something, sorry. Jay Spig says opening for Bill Burr would be great. Yeah, I would like to. That'd be cool. Like, I mean, the people that I've opened for, they were funny, and some of them I'd seen like comic view and stuff, or like movies. But I always wanted to open up for a comic that I'm truly a fan of. I was like, that would have been a dope idea. That would have been dope. Oh, that's a good point. Clockwork Gorgeous says I should just tell Bill Burr that I have 2,000 views, and then that should put me right through. It's at 2008 now, so it's climbing. It's up there. I don't want to call it so early, but it's probably going to be a viral video one day. So we'll see how that works out. Who knows? Next Sunday, I might have 14 viewers. I can never find there it is. But no, I don't know. I guess it would be cool to open for a comedian that I've been a fan of. Like they'd be like, hey, we're gonna put you on the show. I'm like, oh sweet. All right, I'll be on that. I was supposed to open for Tommy Davidson. That fell through, which I was a fan of him when he was on In Living Color. Hadn't really seen too much of his stand-up comedy until like recently. I saw something, but it wasn't the greatest. Um, I was supposed to open for him, and it fell through. I was supposed to open up for Donnell Rawlings, who was Ashley Larry and Chappelle's show. That fell through. And who was the other one? That was another one. I was like, okay, cool. I wouldn't mind, and it didn't turn out right. Can't think. Like, I've probably had more canceled shows or canceled appearances than actual shows that I did. Like sometimes I forget my own comedy shows because I just agree to a lot of. I used to just agree to whatever show, knowing that half of them were gonna get canceled anyway. Clockwork Orange says, and then demand your own trailer. I should. When I do acting, they give me my own trailer, which is kind of cool. Jay Spick says, would you open for Louis C.K.? Yeah, I would. I mean, I thought he was funny. If he wants to fondle himself in front of me so that I can be an opener for him, I guess I'm just gonna have to watch him. I mean, I don't know. It's better than like being like, here's $30. We look at my reel and see if I make it. Nah, but I would open for Louis C.K. Yeah, he has a lot of controversy behind him because of all the stuff he did, but I think his jokes are funny. Dan Nichols says, "What's up, y'all? Hey, what's going on, man?" Clockwork Orange, would you open for Cosby? Not really, because I wasn't a fan of Cosby's comedy that much. Just didn't find it that funny. Plus, he's probably gonna give me drink tickets for payment, and we all know how that goes. Jay Biggs, that was gonna be my next question. Yeah, I knew you were going with that, Jay. I was like, let me go to get this one right here. I don't know. I guess I'm not in the mind state of women who that happens to, but I have no problem telling things that happen. Like, well, actually, I have no problem dealing with things right then and there if something happens like that. But is it weird? Yeah, it is weird that he did that. Apparently, he says it was a joke that he liked to play on people. I don't really see how that's a joke. I don't get that, but all right, I guess art is. No, I'm just kidding. That's not a. But yeah, no, I don't know. I don't know why he would do that. That's kind of bizarre behavior, and I really don't think it's a joke. But it is what it is. I mean, that's like you don't go into like the men's bathroom, see someone at the urinal, and then shove your finger in their butthole and be like, "Ha, it's hilarious, isn't it?" Like, no, it's not funny, man. Like, I just peed all over the wall. You surprised me. So, yeah, I don't see it as a joke, but they say he's apologized to all these ladies. I don't know, but then even people were saying that, like when Norm Macdonald passed away, all of a sudden a lot of people, or not a lot, but there were some ladies coming out saying that he sexually harassed them. And I'm like, man, like I don't know, like why didn't you say it before it happened? And one girl even jumped in. She was like, "Oh, he did that to me too." He was like, "You're very pretty," and it just felt very creepy to have him sexually assault me like that. And I'm like, it's not sexual assault if he says you're pretty. That's a lie because I saw your profile picture. Jay Spick says, "You're there talking to Louis. Man, I'm so glad to meet you." Oh, yeah. Hey, I'm so glad to meet you, Louis C.K. Speaking of meat, no, yeah. No, but yeah, some girl talking about Norm Macdonald sexually assaulted her, and then like I said, other girls are chiming in that he gave them compliments, and they're like, "Oh, sexual assault." I'm like, come on, man. Like sometimes it's just a compliment. Like it's weird. Like if Norm Macdonald's like, "Hey, Sonny, you're a very pretty man," I'd be like, "All right, cool, thanks, dude." I'm like, "All right, your taste in men is kind of weird, but all right, it is what it is." But I wouldn't be like he sexually assaulted me. Like he's paid me a compliment. Like I wasn't interested. That doesn't mean it's sexual assault. Now some people do get sexually assaulted. I'm not saying playing light on that, but if it's a compliment, innocent compliment like that, it's not sexual assault. Now, if he was like, "You're so pretty when you walk and your butt cheeks go like this instead of like this," I'm like, all right, that's probably sexual assault. Probably cross the line there. Unless you have a flat butt, then just take that compliment. That's all I'm saying. So tonight's the last stream. I'm gonna get canceled after tonight. Shan and Victoria probably putting in their complaints right now. What if you knew you could sue him for 150K? Did he sexually assault you? Oh man, I don't know. That's a tough question right there. That's like a Deshaun Watson situation. I almost jumped in and be like, yeah, I was massaging him one day and he turned over and was like, hey, touch this part. And I was like, oh man, made a mess on my Deshaun Watson jersey. No, yeah, no. I wouldn't do that. I couldn't do that. That'd be weird. It'd be weird to, I don't know, 150,000 is not even that much money. Like, what are you gonna do with all that was it lied about money? Like, I don't know about dirty money because, well, I don't know. It's Louis C.K., so he might like rub his genitalia all over it before he hands it to you. But that's a good question, Jay. I'm gonna ask my people that at work. If you knew you could sue somebody for 150K, would you say they sexually assaulted you? Like settle out of court. You know what's weird? I actually thought Snoop Dogg was gonna cancel because he just had sexual assault charges filed on him yesterday. So it might be weird. But I don't know. I don't know what his case is looking like. Jay Spick says next week you see Sonny just buying nonsense stuff. Dude, now that I have a female viewership, I gotta change my ways. I'm be like, hey, what's going on, ladies? Sonny of the Sonny channel. Just doing some unboxing here. Today we have Always Pads by Kotex. You know, we're gonna go and take a look at these pads right here. See what kind of absorbency they have. Talk about the duration of which they keep you dry. So stick around while we open these up. You know, I pull out a machete, cut the box open, pull out the pad. Be like, oh look, it's a nice little yellow paper. I like the yellow. It really kind of just complements my skin tones. And review maxi pads. I should do a Sonny channel, Sonny reviews channel, and just review everything like bras. I can review bras. I can review maxi pads. I should review nothing but women's products only that I would not use, and do a whole channel like that. Jay, I think you hit it on the head. I'm gonna have to do that channel. Sonny reviews women's items. That should be a quick way to get canceled. Dude, I told Wade that one time. I was like, dude, I should review your reviews. He started laughing, and I was like, man, I don't know if I should do it or not. Because I'm like, man, some of their reviews are like 25, 30 minutes. Dang, I can't know about all that. I'm trying to kill 15-minute videos, try to get that. That Nichols is jack of all trades. But it's just bras. Every week review something new. It's just a new bra every different time. Dude, man, that's a good idea. Oh man, look. Oh, okay, so we're over 2.5 hours. I think it's about that time. Wrap this up. I see that we still got 12 people somehow. Interesting. Shout out to Shan and Victoria and Arf Doji. Yeah, shout out to those 3 folks. But I do appreciate everybody for stopping by, for chatting it up with me. Gonna go and head out of here. Hopefully, we'll get some new content again. More balls probably. But now, hopefully, we'll get more reviews. I didn't get to do the shocker review like I wanted to. That unboxing kind of, I don't know, kind of messed with me. I was like, why? Yeah, it was weird. But let's see what the final count is at right now before we sign off. Oh, That Nickel says, "Hey yo, before we leave, is Yo Mama Monday still running?" Yes, Yo Mama Mondays. Do hashtag Yo Mama Mondays. That's the homie Dougnificent came up with that. I think it's hilarious. I'm working from home tomorrow, so I'll be able to churn one out during lunchtime. But Yo Mama Mondays, hashtag Yo Mama Mondays. Make sure y'all do that. Shout out to Dougnificent for thinking that up. And we're officially at 2,011 views on the Mini Brands Disney Balls. I don't know why it's not focusing right now. There we go. 2,011 views with 78 hours of watch time. That 78 hours of watch time is more than I've ever had before. So, cool. Appreciate everybody watching that. All right, y'all. I will see y'all next Sunday. Well, I won't see y'all, but I'll see y'all names up here. But I'll try to get more content out this week. Appreciate everybody for stopping through. And y'all have a good night. We'll see y'all next time.